It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Indiana Pacers have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Thunder. The NBA postseason, coming up next.
And looking at where the Thunder stand in the series, not the position they'd hoped for coming into the series. Home court advantage relinquished. And if they lose tonight, Kenny, they'll be in a bad spot.
Yeah, they don't want to be down 3-1. Too hard to make up that kind of ground.
That's why this game is pivotal. Pivotal.
Just like it sounds.
It's the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. The championship is almost within reach, and with the series standing at 2-1, we could be looking at a make-or-break game. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren, the 4, Hartenstein, the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the small forward position. And for the Pacers, Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's Mathurin in at the 3 slot. You look at Oklahoma City, the top seed coming into this final series, but they've had their hands full.
They really have. I mean, trailing coming into this game, too. It's critical they even the score tonight to make it a best-of-3 series.
And here's Indiana now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Turner passes to Nembhard. Now here's Halliburton. 3-pointer. Williams grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Over to the left wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Soft touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Pass to Turner from outside the arc. Fires in the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Williams. Hartenstein with a screen on Mathurin. Williams from long range. That shot, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Halliburton, the pass to Mathurin. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And such a powerful player. Mathurin using that athleticism to draw fouls inside.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Mathurin.
And one thing Bennedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And that's good as he hits both shots. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. And here's Holmgren. Dort with it. He's guarded by Nembhard. Down low. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
Good poise there from the young Gilgeous-Alexander, not allowing himself to get rattled.
Nembhard outside. Here's Siakam. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit. We were talking about Chet Holmgren, the versatility at both ends. And Coach pointed out one thing in particular, saying that Chet has the ability to create for himself. He's a tremendous ball handler for his size. He has great footwork, and he stays on balance. He knows it's going to take a team effort defensively.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and a nice finish on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why on display.
And we'll have... About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Nembhard outside, takes the three. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. .152 left in the first quarter here. Turner, a screen on Dort. Here's Nembhard into the lane. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Holmgren finds Dort. Caruso outside. Williams from long range. He drops it from range.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Pass to Siakam. To the paint. And stolen by Hartenstein. Caruso outside. Now Williams. And here's Dort. He's guarded by Nembhard. Fades back. Hartenstein, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Nembhard outside. And here's Siakam for three. Williams grabs the board.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Rejected by Siakam.
And that's good to see. Siakam is locked in on the defensive end. He's capable of blocking shots.
Back to Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Here's Siakam. Shot clock at 6. Good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Williams against Mathurin. Williams in the post. Can't hit from in close. It's a tie game in Indiana. Stay with us now. Here's McConnell. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. We've got Nesmith. Will be topping out there with Thomas Bryant. Then it's Halliburton, and it's McConnell in at the 1. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
At the line for Indiana, T.J. McConnell. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for McConnell. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Outside Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Indiana. Halliburton looking over the floor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
You can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
Indiana shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And both free throws good for Halliburton.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins from long range. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Nesmith passes to Halliburton. To the left wing. Here's McConnell. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from him.
He gets it in there.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Halliburton outside. Here's the screen by Bryant. Takes a three. Halliburton, no good. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's marked by McConnell. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso from behind the arc. It's hauled in by McConnell. Here's Toppin. And Williams over to help. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And here now a list of the players who have had the hottest hand in the playoffs. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top. And Indiana with some changes. Turner comes in for Bryant. And it's Nembhard in for McConnell. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Joe. Outside Nesmith. There's the block. Dort outside. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. There's the triple. Indiana with a rebound.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost him.
Toppin, a screen on Caruso. Nembhard, the pass to Toppin. And down it goes. 2 points.
Toppin not letting the defense hold him back.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Dort outside. To the middle. Ball stolen. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Pass to Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a...
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Williams. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And he is stronger than he looks, trust me. I mean, Williams has the bulk to win those tough battles inside.
Now Siakam. 1:11 left in the first half. Clock at 6. Turner finds Mathurin. Drills it from deep. Mathurin's got 5 points.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch and shoot ability.
Now here's Williams. 5 points in the game. Here's Holmgren on the slam.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Siakam outside. Mathurin passes to Nesmith. Another 3 for Indiana.
You like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Williams from long range. Counted from distance. Williams has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Holmgren against Siakam. Nembhard outside. They set the screen. Puts one up from 19. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 3-point game. And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Pass to Halliburton. Turner, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Turner with it. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot. Miles Turner.
And that one falls for Turner.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The putback. Rebounded by Halliburton. Indiana leading by 4. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is...
Pacers leading by 4. Nembhard outside. Back to Halliburton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. And then Turner with the dunk.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton, going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Board outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander has blossomed into this forceful guard. Just look at this performance.
Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Nembhard outside. Jacks up a 3. And Mathurin gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Mathurin's got 8.
And not wasting any time here, kicking their offense right back into gear. That's 3 of 4 from the field.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. And Hartenstein slams it in.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
Indiana leading by 5. Pass to Turner. And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play. And it's Mathurin missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. The shot won't fall. Siakam with the defensive effort. Halliburton up top. Dort defending. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go for him. Thunder trail by 5. Dort outside. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Holmgren, the pass to Dort. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's all from 3-point range. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Halliburton outside. From deep 3-point range. And Indiana misses again.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Here's Siakam, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Pascal Siakam has really worked on his game over the years. Barely scored as a rookie and worked himself into an All-NBA selection.
The first free throw is good. A big group substitution here for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Turner. Nesmith comes in for Mathurin. Shepard, he's checked in for Nembhard. And T.J. McConnell subbed in for Halliburton. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Joe's checked in for Dort. And it's Caruso in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Williams up top. Nesmith covering. The rebound by Nesmith. McConnell with it. Pass to Siakam. Just 3 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. He got it up in time, but it would not fall. Coach Carlisle knows that defense will be crucial if they want to win this game.
Spot on. If they get a few stops, they'll be in great shape.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Thomas Bryant out there with Toppin. Then it's Aaron Nesmith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the 2. That's the 5 for the Pacers. Now here's Halliburton, covered by Joe. And here's Halliburton. The finish inside from Halliburton.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contact.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Now here's Caruso, and Aaron Nesmith picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Nembhard, he's checked in for Indiana. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Lou Dort, he's checked in for Joe. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. To the inside. Dort.
Oh, man. Oh! Oh, wow. Dort just going off. Making a big show of how athletic he can be.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Indiana leading by 3. Here's Halliburton. Bryant, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Bryant. 6 to shoot. Nembhard outside. Fires the 3. The Thunder with the rebound.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Keeps it alive, and Bryant pulls it down. Well, Indiana shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Outside Nesmith. Nembhard outside. Pass to Halliburton. From outside, off the mark.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
Gets the bucket and the foul! That one on Nembhard.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Luguentz Dort, just a guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
Now here's Nembhard. Pass to Halliburton. He can't get it to go. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander to take the lead. Gilgeous-Alexander takes the contact.
And SGA is used to bearing these kind of big-time shots. Just an outstanding leader for this team.
Nembhard outside. Turner, a screen on Dort. Nembhard hits a three-pointer. And the Pacers lead by 1. This is the very definition of a back-and-forth contest.
Yes, neither side taking its foot off the gas. I'm expecting a spectacular finish.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Basket counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Seems like Gilgeous-Alexander's next shot is never far off. He can get the bucket they need.
Here's Siakam. Nembhard outside. There's a screen by Turner. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Pacers trail by 3. Siakam looking it over. Yes! And the foul! It's on Isaiah Hartenstein.
Rock'em, sock'em, Siakam. That's a big-time play.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it. And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Hartenstein with a screen on Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Halliburton picks him up.
A ferocious shot blocker. Turner provides a sense of security to the rest of his teammates. It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
Down low. Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good. There's stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Nembhard. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game. Here's Halliburton. Mathurin up top. Siakam against Holmgren. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Isaiah Hartenstein taking 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Halliburton outside. For 3. That one doesn't drop. So we see Oklahoma City get the win here. A huge victory for them, knotting this series to 2.
We've got ourselves a series, folks. Neither team with much of an advantage. It's a tight one.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian.